At least they're not blocking me for once. Ooh, F&V. They don't look like that.
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
Oh, that's nice. What? Hey, what the fuck, man? You think it's gonna be like some kind of credits and like, I don't know, some kind of like ending, like scrolling FMV during the credits, or you know, bliss and that stuff like that? It's like, well, here's your FMV outro. Done. Yeah. Oh, they're doing what I was saying earlier, well, they're kind of like hugging while sleeping. They're the nutters they are. What the fuck was that though? The ending, guys, it's like, just the FMV and dead. Back to intro screen. Oh well. I guess it's kind of like cutting out the bullshit at the end of the game. Let's not have to sit through the credits. But I'm used to every single game that I've finished having like a credit sequence at the end. In fact, you know what? There we go. Just so it doesn't feel weird. It felt weird. It just cutting off like that. It's supposed to have like the ending FMV and like then go into like credits stuff like that. Thank you for playing. Blah blah blah. Game over. GG. Well played. Pompiro. Move on. I'm a crab. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to go like. So guys, Bioshock finally done. I've really enjoyed Bioshock. I had a few gripes about the sound, which is probably on my end as opposed to the game itself. But other than that, yeah, pretty damn good. Really unique storyline. Really damn unique actually. Nothing even close to like it, or nothing even close to what, well, it's not tried to emulate any other type of first person story or anything like that, so yeah, that was really good. A lot of unique elements to it. Very unique, all the big daddies and the little sisters. The hacking was kind of, well, to be honest, if I'd have known I didn't have to hack so much, I would have hacked less, but if I played it through again, it'd probably be nice to like have some proper like engineering stuff, and I don't know, like, well then again, no, it's always probably going to be the same as hacking, but it's okay, it's okay, nothing's fantastic, but not too bad. But every other aspect was pretty sweet. Lots of unique ways to kill them. In fact, you probably saw it for the span of the game there, guys, where the method of killing the big daddies that I used pretty much changed. I mean, I've got no doubts I didn't kill them how you're supposed to kill them, but it still changed up quite a bit. Going from exploiting the terrain, because I just seriously had it was Nemesis syndrome all over again, where you're not equipped enough, you don't have enough ammo, you don't have enough health to kind of fight the big daddies on an equal level, same as what Nemesis were. And then as you get further and further on, it gets kind of like in the middle of the game, it's kind of like a challenge, and then towards the end of the game, it's just an absolute piss take how easy it is. I mean, come on, like Spanner and Light Electro Bolt. I mean, that shouldn't you shouldn't have been able to do that on a big daddy, like easily as well. That last big daddy I killed was like easy. I think I might have trapped him in the room somehow, and he was kind of like trying to back away so he could turn around. That's his problem, not mine. Yeah, really enjoyed that, guys. Very much so. Probably the, well, let me think now. It's probably the most involved, like, intricate... Oh, sorry, I regged the mic then. Keep knocking it today. It's probably the most intricate first-person game that I've played in many a year, actually. I mean, in a combat kind of sense, there's a hell of a lot more to fear, but that's all there is. I mean, fear is just about... It's basically like Quake, pretty much. Whereas Bioshock's not kind of like that, it's more of... It's basically like an RPG as such in first person, but not going too much RPG. It's kind of like trying to stay first person, but add RPG elements in a kind of little bit, without actually adding them in. So there's no leveling or EXP or anything like that, but... At the same time you do slot kind of like quote spells and shit like that, and yeah, it's kind of like an RPG but not, and then a first-person game but not. So it's kind of like its own little unique hybrid, which is all well and good. Yeah, it's a very unique game. I'd have loved to have played it looking as good as it. I know this game can look really shit hot. I'd have loved to have played it looking like that, but just not possible on my PC. I was always surprised I could actually play it. One of the reasons why I had not done Bioshock by now is because I didn't think I could even play it on this PC, and recording it, no chance. Actually, it kind of played ball. I mean, I had a few like sub 10 frames per second moments, but overall not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, and in fact, in combat wise, I don't think it ever dropped below about 15 or 20 or something like that, so that wasn't bad at all. Not bad at all. And no doubt, I could actually play it through again if I wanted at some point. Probably not recorded, guys, so don't get all excited. But I could play it through again at some point and harvest everyone. I mean, I might do it at some point, you never know. Because I'll probably kick its ass now, compared to playing it through then. I remember when I first started playing Bioshock, actually. I mean, those first couple of sets, I was fucking clueless. I think that's why Claire kind of like had to sit in. It's like, no, we've got to give you some fucking help. And everyone else in the comments like, oh my god, you got to do this and you got to do that. Like I say, it's just one of the. I kind of like. That's why I put it on hard. I mean, when I first started Bioshock, that's why I put it on hard, because I expected it to be a straight up first person type of affair, and it's just totally not. It is not straight up in the slightest. I mean, I had no idea in Fear, and no idea in a lot of first person games like Half-Life 2, for instance, which I'll probably do at some point. I've got no idea in Half-Life 2. I'll still stick it on there as difficulty. I'll still kick its ass. But Bioshock's an entirely different kettle of fish. What's all this shit? What is all this fucking paragraphs and sentences and shit? This isn't. What? Facts my non-existent wife and kid, BBS, horses, juniors and unicorn pegs. It's my impossible choice and TGF only. What the fuck was that? All of my teammates on the 2K beer ping pong team. What the fuck is this? Thank you to Mom, Pop and Sarah, the LF Mastodon. Fucking dinosaurs. What the fuck was that? Weirdest end credits ever. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed Bioshock. I was tempted to give it a rating, but yeah, I'm still on the fence about the system about giving games a rating. I need to think about the actual system of rating it. I mean, I was going like by the out of 10 system and give it like 9.4s and 9.5s and stuff like that. Not keen on that because there's too much like margin of argument. People, you give it a 4 stars, something like that, people go, no, it's easily a 5-star game. In fact, no, actually, I should. No, sorry, I meant to say if you give it like a 9.2 or something like that, so, what are you talking about? It's easily a 9.5 or above, or if you get like an 8.7, like, oh, it's a good rating, like, people are like, no, it's easily 9 plus. So I think what I'll probably adopt is like a similar, like, YouTube rating system, just 5 stars, and give them like, although, yeah, give them half stars. So, Bioshock, how many stars out of 5 would I give Bioshock? A solid 4.5. The only reason I wouldn't give it a 5 is probably just down to my version. I mean, it says right here version 1.0, so this is probably down to my version of Bioshock, the audio thing, which probably, like I say, is probably down to the version, or my version, as opposed to the game. And the slight gripe about there's too much dialogue in action areas. Granted, you can wait till afterwards, but you do, I don't know. I don't think it's not a case of it did it badly, it's just a case of like, I don't know. A lot of times I felt like I had to stand still to listen to, because I do want to, I mean, it is a good story and there's a lot of good voice acting. I mean, the voice acting was like perfect, really. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to listen to, and it felt like I had to kind of like stand still a lot to kind of listen to it all. And then if like somebody kind of comes out and jumps and stuff like that, you end up missing it. But like I say, I mean, that's purely probably down to like the low version number. So that's, I mean, it's a niggly gripe, really. I mean, it easily is a 5-star game. I mean, I could get it 5 stars quite comfortably. It is a good game, replayable, and the cats are just entirely bananas. Yeah, Conley's actually the bigger of the two by like a good 33% bigger probably, and she's sat on top of the other cat, and the other cat's actually going to sleep, strangely. They are nuts. So yeah, guys, I give Bioshock 4.5 stars, at least, really. It is a 5-star worthy game, but I'd give it 4.5. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the Bioshock run. I'm probably going to be clearing up games from now on. I'm probably going to clear up Fear, Chrono Trigger, Symphony of the Night, and Penny Arcade. Probably Penny Arcade first, because it doesn't have much left in it. But at some point I do get a suspicion, especially if I get 2 games down, I might start something else. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. But I do have a couple of ideas. But like I said, I don't even know myself yet actually. But it could be a couple of games. Either way, I can pretty much guarantee that out of the 2 or 3 games I'm thinking of, you're going to like them. So do not worry about that. So guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you next time. Cats are fucking crazy. See you dudes. Yes, come on, drain him. No!